Somebody was talking something I could not understand because I was not getting any,
We are playing video, sir, video.
Is it all set now?
Wait, sir, wait, sir, wait, sir, wait, sir.
Should we start?
No, sir, wait, sir.
Yeah. Sir, what is the sharing?
Wait, sir, wait, sir. But success for the mundu. Sir, Anjali phone cheyandi.
Yeah. Sir, am I audible, sir? Am I audible?
Yeah, this sound is better.
Yeah, yes, sir. So myself, Dr. Pavan Kumar, head of the Department of Pharmacology, Shri Vishnu College of Pharmacy, sir. So it's my privilege to introduce today's our eminent speaker, Professor B.N. Sinha, sir, to our FDP session. Professor Barish Narayana Sinha, sir, has superannuated on last 31st December 2023 after serving with MERSA for more than 40 years. Further, he was Dean Academic at MD for about 8 months. Professor B.N. Sinha sir joined BITS MERSA in September 1983 after completing his M.Pharm from Indian Institute of Technology, Banaras Hindu University. He has been involved in various positions and also various duties, like sir was actively involved in teaching, research and academic administration for more than 40 years at BITS MERSA. Professor Sinha sir has held the post of professor for more than 15 years. He has had opportunities to contribute towards development of the department as well as the institute while working as professor and head of the department for pharmaceutical sciences and technology at BITS MERSA. Sir was involved in various administrative positions like coordinator for MBA. Also, Sir was the director for IPHSL. Sir was chairman for career advancement scheme, and also Sir was the coordinator for QIP programs sponsored by AICTE. Other than administration, Sir was involved very actively in the research. So, research contributions of Professor Sinha sir was his research interest, including drug discovery with natural and synthetic leads using modern analytical techniques and softwares in the areas of antiviral drugs, anti-cancer drugs, and anti-tubercular drugs. He has guided 23 PhD students successfully. All are well placed in India as well as abroad. Sir got 2 patents and more than 125 publications in journals of highest impact factor. He has been the Indian side principal investigator for 2 Indo-German collaborative projects, 1 Indo-UK collaboration project, 1 Indo-Singapore collaboration projects. Other than that, Sir was principal investigator for various funding agencies, various research projects sponsored by Department of Science and Technology, UGC, AICTE, Indian Council of Agricultural Research projects. And also Professor Sinha has been the PhD and M.Pharm thesis examiner for more than a dozen universities in India. Besides this, he has delivered significant number of lectures on drug discovery and pedagogy with leadership in higher education. He had opportunities to work for PCI, AICTE while being on their expert and inspectors panel. He has availed opportunities to travel around a few universities in Germany, France, Austria, Switzerland, United Kingdom, Singapore, and Indonesia in connection with collaboration projects as well as the invited lectures. So with this brief introduction, thank you very much, sir, for accepting our invitation. So,
Pawan.
Dr. Raja, please take the session.
Sir, please play video. Play video, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Hello, Dr. Pawan.
Sir,
Can we start now?
1 minute, sir. 1 minute, sir.
sir, just we would like to play our institute video, sir. Brief video for 2 minutes, sir. Then after the video session, we will start the session, sir.
Okay, okay.
I invite Dr. Sinha sir to start the session. Thank you, sir.
You are not audible. What did you say?
You can start, sir. You can start session.
Louder, sir. I will unable to.
Okay. I am audible to all of you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Very good afternoon to all of you. And I am thankful to Vishnu College of Pharmacy principal and the management of the college for inviting me for this talk
Yes,
through
sir.
one
Now it is
of
audible,
my,
sir.
of course, my friend who has been an old student of my student, you know,
Yes, sir. It's
who
audible.
is there in that Apollo University now. Okay. So I am thankful to him as well. And I will just let me share my slides. Sharing is not turned on. You please turn on the sharing. Sharing should be turned on.
Yes, sir. We will do, sir. We will do, sir. Yeah, Dr. Raja, can you give co-host? Yes, sir. Your screen is visible, sir. Yes, sir. Screen is visible, sir.
Can you see my slide?
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Slide is visible to all of you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. You have already introduced me. Actually, I am from Birla Institute of Technology, Ranchi, where I spent more than 40 years. And after superannuation, I am working here as these on the,
Yes, sir, it is
presently
visible,
as
sir.
Dean Academics of Usama Martin University.
Yes, sir, it's
The-
visible, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, sir.
Already, you people have given my introduction. So this slide is not required, is it? So I come to the next slide. Slide is not moving. Slide is not moving. Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir, you are audible, sir.
Slide is not moving.
Yes, sir, it is not moving. Same it is showing.
I am not able to switch on to the next slide.
Maybe your side only, sir. Just check it that move it, sir.
I am not able to move the slide. What to do?
Just you press on it, sir. You press on PPT.
Should I stop? Then once again start?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes. Now, okay, sir. Okay, visible, sir.
It is not moving beyond this slide.
No, no. Actually, you press it, sir. Press once, sir.
I don't know why. I'm not able to go to the next slide.
Otherwise, don't use the slide view, sir. Just go to like that only. You can open. Don't go for this maximize. Just minimize and you do it, sir.
Sir, can you share it again, sir? Otherwise, can you share it again, sir?
So, video play అవ్వలేదు.
Actually, these are the problems with the virtual meet,
No issue, sir. Just to press on it. Otherwise, you just don't share now, sir. Again, reshare, sir. Sir, don't put in presentation mode otherwise.
Okay, that I will do, but the thing is, let me come to that place now. Okay, now everything is closed. So
Yes.
I'm sharing it now.
Yeah. Otherwise, you just email that, sir. I will open from our end otherwise.
I don't know, problem is this side or that side, I don't know.
No, no, sir. You send PPT, otherwise just mail to us, then you will open here.
Okay.
Pawan will take care, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Close the PPT, sir.
Wait a minute. Let me log in once again. I'm going out.
నాకు పంపిస్తాను, ఇంకా పంపించలేదు, పంపిస్తే పంపిస్తాను. అక్కడ ఉండండి, కాసేపు స్టార్ట్ అయ్యేవారు, స్మూత్ గా వెళ్ళేవారు.
Only this slide is visible, you know, that.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But it is not going either this side or that side. Why?
Actually, you are open in the edit mode, sir. That's what PPT is not moving. Don't put in the presentation model, sir, mode. Otherwise, you just open just like before. Yeah, okay, sir.
Yeah.
Moving, sir. Good, good.
Okay.
Moving.
So friends, let us come to the point. I am sorry, there was some technical glitch at this side due to which I was not able to present properly. The title which I have chosen to talk on this occasion, this is a faculty development program. And I know our faculties may be around 30 plus years or so, something like 30 to 40 years. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Most
sir.
of the faculties must be in the group of 30 to 40 years.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I have chosen the title Pedagogical Concept and Academic Leadership in Higher Education Institutions. The purpose of selecting this title is something to talk about pedagogy, because our new faculties, the young faculties, they are not very well conversant with the situation, and that's why they sometimes they feel, they don't feel very comfortable. And after some time, naturally from these groups, we need to develop our academic leaders. Who doesn't want to become principal, director, vice chancellor? I think all of you need to become vice chancellor, director, and the principal of colleges. So we need to prepare our human resources right from the day one when you join any institution as assistant professor. So this is all about the brief introduction of my talk. My dear friends, teachers have a great mission to ignite the minds of young students. You are very important because ignited minds of the young are most powerful resources on the earth, above the earth, and under the earth. So you can think of how important you people are. You are no less than, maybe, the role of a teacher is very important, very, very important. So we must prepare our teacher very nicely. The thing is, before whenever you are going to a class, it is very important that you should prepare well. Become familiar with the lecture, because don't go random, because then you will not feel comfortable. Don't use much of caffeine, food, or water, because you should be balanced. You should have a balanced lifestyle. Always be positive and hide your physical signs of anxiety. Many a times when you are going to the class for the first time or second time, you feel you are very anxious. Try to control your emotion, and you have to have a balanced content delivery. Here I put a title, Universal Human Values. Universal human values, you might be aware that these days our AICTE has made it compulsory for all these things. During orientation, we are teaching our students universal human value. What is all about it? We are producing very good high-tech student, but they have forgotten our sanskar, human values. So, my dear friends, education is not just academics. It should not be taken as a piece of paper, a B form or M form or PhD or BTech or whatsoever, but understanding and improving other life skill and to be a good teacher. That is the meaning of education. And you all are there to impart this kind of education. So your role is very, very important. My dear friends, here I have one query. You have chosen this profession of teaching. I don't know whether it was by compulsion or your choice. So whether it was a compulsion or choice, but you must find its short-term goal and long-term goal. Many of you might have come by choice. Many of you might have not got MBBS admission to MBBS, so you landed in pharmacy. So that's why I am asking whether you have joined the profession by choice or compulsion, or it is a stopgap arrangement. Whatsoever, when when you have come to this platform, you must justify your role. You must show commitment to the role. So whether it is a pharmaceutical sciences, this lecture is for general, professional. But you can think, we can take it as a pharmacy. In pharmacy, what do you think? Either you have got mostly two ways, either academia or corporate. Whatsoever, you have to have a short term and long term planning. Professionalism is part of professional self. Your self image is very important. Your self esteem, job motivation, task perception, and future perspective. Unless you have some future perspective, probably you are not encouraged to perform well. So you must have some good dream to achieve, good position to achieve. What is that good dream? That you will become professor. Yeah, today you are assistant professor. Tomorrow you will become associate professor, principal, director, and so on. So job motivation is very important. Participatory relationship for collaborative, cooperative among your colleagues. Many a times I have seen in many colleges, people don't talk to each other. They feel envious. They have sadistic feeling. No. Try to develop yourself and try to develop the society. Always try to interact with a student. Care management and leadership, partnership, and with the stakeholders and your knowledge base overall. Stakeholders, your employer, your guardian, society. You have to have a very good resonating situation with all these people. Professional identity is very important in our life. When we get some professional identity, that he is such a big professor, that he got so much of prize, so much of so many PhD, so many papers, etc., you feel valued and you get respect from others, and that gives you ample confidence. Confidence is very important in life. Don't lose confidence. Whatever you do with all confidence. So this profession is not a this teaching is not a profession. Rather, I call it is a religion. You cannot leave your religion. You cannot make compromise with your religion. So you should not make compromise with your teaching. That is your religion. So all these things gives you improved professional. So you have to think about researching your leadership position. What exactly you are thinking about? Many of us, many of you may not be very suitable for the post of academic leader. But ultimately, from where vice chancellor are coming, from where principal are coming, it is from you, amongst you only. So we have to have this kind of thing. Your identity involves three questions: how to be, what kind of person you want to become, and how to act accordingly, and how to understand yourself. Unless you understand yourself, probably you cannot make the word and understand. So, understanding yourself is very important. Teacher's identity is negotiated through experience and sense that is best upon your experience. You will feel what kind of person you were there when you had joined a college at 25, 26, 27 years old, and at the age of 40, how do you feel? You will feel something different at the age of 50. What I am feeling today at the age of 66, I can't explain. I can tell you many stories. I started my career at the age of 25 when I got a post of assistant professor at BIT Ranchi. I was only 25 years old. I had many more dreams to which way I wanted to get, but and we worked hard and hard, and ultimately when we achieved, we started looking back from where we have started, and you feel happy that you have traveled a lot. Very first question, introspect yourself. Who am I? In Hindi we call it मैं कौन? I am a teacher. Am I a teacher? Yes. We want to become visible from invisible. When I was 25 years old, I was completely invisible. Nobody was knowing me. Nobody was knowing me and Sinha. And today, after 65 years old, probably many of you knows me. May the whole institution across the country know me. So this is how one became visible from invisible. That is all due to the confidence which we get, and we try to impart this kind of training to our society also. High quality provision and highly qualified workforce are very important component. It is something like your laboratory where we have the whole life is a laboratory where you have to work with a lot of good provision, with good workforce, good component, and everything leads to a quality professionalism. Quality professionalism. Being professional is one. Being a quality professional is the very important. Here I bring a word quality. Where don't you need quality? You need quality everywhere. You go to a cloth shop, you need a quality cloth. These days, everybody is liking branded. Nobody is taking something from brand. So even this teaching has to be branded. What is quality? Quality is the ratio between your performance and the stakeholder expectation. If your performance is very high, quality is going to be very high. If the stakeholder's expectation is very high, means quality is less. You increase the quality, stakeholders' expectation will be less. So it is all about quality and your performance. Quality management in education system. You must have studied quality management in pharmaceutical everywhere. Quality management. Six Sigma, zero defect, etc., etc. Same thing we need to practice in teaching also. What is it? What are the teaching strategies? Tuning in means you are tuning the student. Determine a student's current knowledge, skills, attitudes before you plan a program. When you go to the class, you are tuning the class as you tune the radio. You are tuning the radio. You are finding out, means what? Encouraging investigation, independent learning, all these keys. You are trying to sensitize your student, and then you sort out. You among the 60 students in your class, 100 students in your class, you are in a position to sort them out. 10%, 20% this side, 20% that side, and you try to develop value. Develop their identity. You want to identify them, develop a positivity amongst them. They are all very important. You make them people who can take decisions. So you have to provide opportunities so that they could become decision makers tomorrow. Speaking out, it provides opportunities to a student to develop communication and negotiation. In many classes, I have seen many teachers, they go to the class and they keep talking and talking and talking, and the class is over and they leave the class without bothering that whether students have assimilated something, whether a student has got something. No, this is bad. So you must give time for reflection. Reflection is very important. So this is the background of pedagogy. You all are pedagogues. You are not teachers. You are all pedagogues. And pedagogy is the art of science of being a teacher. So you are pedagogy practitioner. You are pedagogue. This pedagogy is all about science or theory of education, strategies of instruction, a style of instruction. All these things are there. This pedagogy came from pedo and agogos. In older days, Greek, when child became little 5, 6, 7 years, the parents used to give his hands to a person who will take him to the school or her to a school or some give good lesson, and they were called pedagogue. So this pedagogy word came from that Greek word, and now we are all pedagogues. Correct use of teaching strategies is pedagogy. Teacher's quality is the most important factor affecting a student's achievement and success. I hope you agree with me. Great teachers matter, my dear friends. Try to become great teachers. Always try to become high performer. Give something more. Don't think only about the module 1 and unit 1 and unit. Always give something more. For that you will be known. You will be popular among your students. Don't only try to complete your only this small module of chemistry or pharmacology or whatsoever. Always try to give something more, and you will come. You will be among high performers. Students learn more from the effective teachers. Try to become effective teachers. Mediocre, I think you must be familiar with this, quote of William Arthur. Mediocre teachers tells, good teacher explain, superior teachers demonstrate, great teachers inspire. So, my dear friends, it is your job is not to teach only. You are inspirer. You have to get your pupil, your student inspired. You are a role model. So here I will tell you, teacher and taught development is mutual and vice versa. You don't think that your teacher means you are much, much better than a student. You are slightly better than your student. Every morning, evening, we learn from our student as well. Try to have this kind of habit. I have learned many things from my research scholars. You have just uh, read my CV, I mean, biodata. I produced 23 as PhD student. I have learned a lot from my 23. One of my PhD scholar now, he is full professor in one American university. He is professor in American university, and I am feeling proud sitting in this corner of India. Why? Because I have given him grains of understanding. I have given him a small grains of understanding, which made him the professor in a university in US. So these are all very proud moment for a teacher. You must look at the pace of learner. Your class may be having not only 9 pointers, maybe some 6 pointer, maybe even less. So you have to have a pace to look at, as you have a pace of tortoise, rabbit, and deer. So you should be capable of handling all the three groups of people. That is your caliber, that is your challenges. Am I audible to all of you? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So, always learn from learners. Don't think that you are the only learned person. Instruction begins when you, the teacher, learn from the learners. Always put yourself in his or her place so that you may understand what he or she learns and the way he or she understands. Learning and understanding go side by side, go hand in hand. So it is very important. Mechanic has got a toolbox. Teachers are also having a toolbox. Your toolbox contains subject knowledge, pedagogy, technology employed in teaching these days. A lot of technology we are employing, and You should have some sweets. Sweets, I don't mean in the literal meaning of sweets, I mean sweets in terms of appreciation and encouragement. No sadism. Never, never, never suffer from sadism. You know what is sadism? Somebody has done very good work. You, you just pat on his back. Okay, very good. Don't say, okay, you are bad. Somebody has published a paper. You congratulate him. You make him happy that, okay, very good. This time you got only one impact factor. Next time you are going to publish in a better. Always encourage and appreciate. Don't be frugal in your words. Don't be frugal in your words. Appreciate, appreciate, appreciate. And you will get all these appreciation with dividend in your latter course of profession. Teacher is a multi-actor. Teacher has to play so many roles: mentor, curriculum evaluator, course organizer, whatnot. You can read yourself. So, my dear friends, you are not a mono actor. Mono actor. A clerk of secretariat is a mono actor. A IS officer is a mono actor sitting in office, some administration. But my dear friends, you are administrator, you are academician, you are evaluator, what not? You are a multi-actor. And the teacher must have good interpersonal communication skill. Communication, I have written by Brett. Very, very good communication skill is required. You should always try to find solution. Always be open-minded person, flexible attitude, flexible, and give good guidance to your mentee. You are mentors, good guidance to mentee. Always give honest answer. Don't try to befool your student. If you don't know, tell them, no, I'm not able to explain it today. Tomorrow, I will come prepared and we'll discuss together. We will discuss together. Means you give opportunity to your student also to express and think, because you are trying to build his career as well. Because tomorrow, I told you, I have produced thousands of students, and many of them are president, vice president, CEO in pharma company. Do you feel they are less than me? They are more than me. But they feel so obedient even today. 55, 57, 8, 60, 8, 50, my students are now 60 years old. Many of them are what you call 58, 59 years old. They come and they bow head before me. I feel sick. Have I given something to them? They say that, sir, you have initiated everything. Whatever I am, it is all due to you. These are the kind words. Be humble, down to earth. Be humble, down to earth, to make your student down to earth. You should have good listening skill. Be approachable. You are not an IS officer. IS officer sitting in secretariat. The Babu told you, you come on Monday. Again, you went to on Monday to secretariat. Again, that Sahab is out. Monday never comes in secretariat. Means not approachable at all. You are not IS officer. Be approachable. Try to solve the students. Permit two-way process. Always, two-way process. Out of 1 hour, you take 40 minutes, 50 minutes class. Keep 10 minutes to talk to the student. Give them opportunity to discuss, to express. Otherwise, they will not learn how to express themselves. Work interdependently with a student. Try to work interdependently with a student. Pre-lecture planning is very important. Don't go blank in the class. Try to take the pulse of the class. Analysis of a student you should have. Pulse means you should know you're a student. You should know your class. That is what I mean. Simplify, exemplify, and elaborate. C. The philosophy of C, you should practice. Improving teachers' preparation and building innovation. And for that, you need to be an effective communicator. Communication has got 5 wavelengths. Wavelength Level 5 is a glitch conversation. Very simple. How are you? Have a nice day. Something, very, very formal. Next level, little more intense. Something we talk about TV. Oh, it is very bad weather, very hot. Very, I know, what is that? Your place is very hot or something like this. Even more intense facts and opinion. You talk for 10 minutes. Even more intense, we express some emotion and feeling with our friends, etc., family. And the most intense, speak communication, which you do with your intimate friends, your bosom friends, your very close friends, your spouse and children. So you have to find the wavelength on which you need to talk to your people. For all these things, you need some training. And this is what I call training is an element of competence. Training is a process to provide and develop knowledge, a skill and behavior to meet requirement. We all need to undergo training. You all are undergoing FDP. What for? It's a training. And after this training, you will feel yourself competent. What is competent? Competent means you got competence. Competence is nothing but demonstrated ability to apply knowledge and skill. After this pedagogy, FDP, when you return to your college, you will have variety of knowledge with you, and that you can apply to your student. You can talk to your colleague, and you can. It is not to keep within yourself only. You go and just spread over there. So try to practice some training sort of thing. For that, 5S theory is important. Sorting out, try to separate, systematic arrangement, speak and span, serene atmosphere. I cannot say these days cities are so crowded and polluted that you get serene atmosphere. And this is for me, like for a person like me who has spent 40 years in 800-acre campus full of forest and woods. So really it was serene campus. Even now I'm sitting in this university, Usa Martin University. It is also a small campus, but full of serene, just in front of me, there is a mountainous view over here. So this kind of thing, self-discipline, always self-discipline. Unless you are disciplined, you cannot make your people disciplined. If you smoke a cigarette, you cannot ask your student that you don't smoke. Many a times I have seen in some family, our father is giving some money to his son that go and buy some pan, betel or cigarette. Can you think that tomorrow the son will not smoke and not eat betel? So the father, teacher, mentor, guardian should be very, very disciplined. Then only you can make the society disciplined. For that, you should have some ample common sense. But my dear friends, common sense is something which is not very common. It is many a times we lose common sense. So you should have common sense. For all these things, we need to understand a meta-mind management. Meta-mind management is not, it is not about MBA courses or something. It's a meta-mind model which controls ourselves. It's a sort of meditation where we try to understand the value. And this is something about enduring, what do you call, internal, giving you some internal happiness, I should say. I will show you in the next slide. How you feel, how you think, how you say, how do you do. These components are very important, which gives you values to your life. This module is not meant for pharmacy teacher or technical teacher. It is meant. I had opportunity to attend many programs at different places. Even I attended a few programs in your Hyderabad Administrative Staff College of India, Administrative Engineering Staff College of India. That Bombay Road or something. Kali, what is that? Gachi Bali or something like this. These programs were attended by IAS officer, principal, vice chancellor, professors, etc., etc. I was one of them. Even kindergarten teachers were there. So these modules are applicable to all these kind of people, which is a part of pedagogy. Pedagogy is not only for the teachers. Pedagogy is for the this kind of whosoever is going to practice. So this is a framework of metamind management. How do you your and all these things gives you values. You can read peace of mind, self-respect, achievement, your health, love. It depends upon your skills, qualities, belief, attitude, and your knowledge. So this is a blend of all these things, all these values, which we are calling metamind model or metamind management. So try to become metamind manager. Try to become practice metamind management, taking care of all these things. The values, desired result, belief, feeling of certainty, attitude, skills, qualities, etc., etc. So the benefits of meta mind management, it optimize your potential, maximize your personal and professional productivity. You see how important it is. It's a prescription. Enhance the quality of your life. Don't you want to enhance the quality of your life? Means you have to have a control, balance, your feeling, your doing, your understanding, everything. It develops the wisdom to define those terms well. Even for institutions, it enhances your employability and entrepreneurship. Institutions these days, you are having mushrooming of institutions. Large number of pharmacy colleges, engineering colleges, and management is behaving this way and that way. They should understand the value of metamind management. How to retain good faculties, how to retain good staff. They should understand. They are simply leaving their good staff for 500 rupees, 1000 rupees, 2000 rupees. They don't understand, they are not having the value of the people who have this kind of thing. All these things. So try to become a brand ambassador for your institution and a successful brand yourself. Tomorrow, you will be remembered for your own brand. Huh? As you understand the brand of your shirt, t-shirt, trouser, etc., etc., few more, this and that, Van Heusen or something. You have to have your own brand. That is what we are doing. For all these things, you should have a very good understanding of VAC theory. Visual, auditory, kinesthetic. Visual, your voice. Auditory, your listening. Kinesthetic, we are doing. Many of us believe what we see upon. Many of us, we believe what we hear upon. But many of us don't believe unless we perform. So they belong to kinesthetic people. Kinesthetic people. 3B communication, tone of voice, voice modulation, and body language. All these things are there to be taken care of by a good teacher. Good teacher. So, my dear friends, many of us, maybe around 35% of our population, they are follower of visual. Visual means they see and they understand, they become happy. Many of 25%, they listen and they become happy. But 40% of the people, they will not believe you unless they perform. So, my dear friends, your profession should belong to kinesthetic because a lot of lab work is there, a lot of these things are there. So, visuals see the word, auditories hear the word, kinesthetic feel the word. Got it? Am I clear to all of you? Hello? Yes?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So it is very important. What kind of, when you teach others, you learn, you share your pedagogic research evidence with the student. When you teach others, 90% learning is there. When you read, 10%. When you practice, 75%. While discussing, 50%. Demonstration, 30%. You see this kind of learning pyramid. Many a times you may be remembering your school, college days when you are teaching your friend some formula, some problem. You learn yourself also. So even I have practiced a lot. Practicing synthesis of morphine. I remembered synthesis of morphine and I wrote on a piece of paper to explain it for my friends. But my purpose was to make myself confident. So while teaching others, it is always you learn more. Many a times you might be feeling the concept which you never understood when you were a student of M.Pharm, PhD or B.Pharm, that you have understood when you have become a teacher. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So you should always feel very close to a student. How close you are with your student and how close you wanted to become. So it is very important to have this kind of thing. Your soft skills are very important. Soft skills are very important. Soft skills are nothing but it's a personality trait. Everything what we do, our social grace, many of us are not social. They don't feel like mixing with others. Facility with language problem, personal habits, friendliness, optimism, everything works together. It's a blend of character, soft skill. So your soft skill should also be very good, very strong. It should be there. Soft skill complement your hard skill. Your hard skill, your knowledge, your computer knowledge, your teaching knowledge, your subject knowledge. It must be complemented with soft skill. How do you mix up with your friend? You are a very incompatible person. Probably you will never travel, progress in your life. Try to be compatible. Try to make compromises with the situation. That is very important. So we need more and better trained teachers, academic leaders for our higher education system. Higher education, we need key performers, and we are trying to prepare those key performers from where? From this lot of Bhimavaram. Your college is in Bhimavaram. Who knows? Bhimavaram College might be having 2, 4, 5 professors in this lot who is listening me today. Tomorrow they are going to become professor, vice principal, principal, and vice chancellor of any institution. I will be happy if I am there on this planet to see you. So we have to train effective managers and academic leaders. Leadership styles and approaches of leadership behavior is very important. Everybody cannot become a leader. We have to practice what kind of leader you want to become. You see, they are all associated with effectiveness in higher education. Tactical leaders, strategic leaders, exemplary leaders. We all need to practice to become exemplary leaders. Envision the future. All exemplary leaders. Ratan Tata comes under the category of exemplary leaders. Are you getting my point? So you have to introspect yourself. Core leadership skill in higher education, in university, your vision and cooperation, leading by example, observing and reflecting. Managers do things right. Leaders do the right thing. Try to understand. Managers do things right. Leaders do the right thing. You want to be, I want you all to become leader. I want you all to become leader. Leader means what? Not the leader of Congress party and BJP and Telugu Desam. Leader of your religion, leader of your profession. You are a teacher, try to become a leader over there, academic leader. All leaders need good managers to excel. Managers, leaders, all leaders need good managers. Building relationship, very important. Key leadership skill. Building relationship. Facilitate and empower with others. With lot of humor and happiness also. Don't keep your faces, always try to make your faces, unpleasant faces. Be happy person. Try to smiling. You should always be smiling. This kind of thing. Leadership practice that lead to dissatisfaction. Never aggressive management style, bureaucratic attitude. Bureaucratic attitude, gave you the example of IS and IPS officers of secretariat. You are a teacher. Don't try to become bureaucratic people. Don't practice bureaucracy. Lack of sensitivity. No, it will never pay you. Effective leaders, guided by personal integrity. Never, never, never lose your personal integrity. Nothing is more important than my personal integrity. Whatever it is there, it is known for my personal integrity. Introducing change through consultation. Always believe, what's your opinion? You are conducting a meeting with your faculties. Always take their opinion. Okay, I'm thinking like this. What's your opinion? Don't try to impose yourself on. Don't try to be in dictatorial attitude. Be flexible, entrepreneurial, etc., etc. Leadership is not a position or charisma. It's your will and a skill. Your will and a skill. Leadership as a relationship. Direction, negotiating the vision. Integration, making a stars into a team. Mediation, settling leadership conflicts. Education, teaching the educated. Motivation, moving others leaders. Trust creation, most important, capitalizes your leaders. Create trust among your students. Create trust among your faculties. Create trust among your staff of university, if you are a vice chancellor. So essence of leadership lies in compelling communication. Leadership contract, make it. It is a decision. It is a community connect with. It is an obligation, a step up. It's a hard work, get tough. My concluding questions. Do you see yourself as an academic leader? All of you? If you think so, you should have your own academic leadership position, and tomorrow you will be considered as an equity change agent. Your leadership legacy lies in your fact that how do you want yourself to be remembered as a leader. Sometimes you say, in 2001 to 5, principal was there. He was such a nice gentleman that he did so many things, and he did this, he did that, and this kind of. So tomorrow people will remember that what kind of people, what kind of principal he was, what kind of vice chancellor he was. So it is your choice that what kind of people you want to become. So you will be remembered tomorrow for three. How will be remembered tomorrow? You will be remembered for 3 P's. Your policy. The policy which you worked out, you have to practice. And the practice, after some time, became procedure. So, a principal who was there in this college 20 years ago, he worked out a policy and he practiced, and that became procedure, and everybody is working on that procedure today. So credit goes to whom? To that gentleman who was here in this college 20 years ago. So my dear friends, this 3P theory is very important. Your policy, practice, and procedure. Take care of it. Leadership is an action, not a position. It's not a position. You became a principal, you became a director, vice chancellor. You did not become a you become leader by your own actions. Your action makes you leader, makes you get a lot of followers. For all these things, because you are in a college, you should have all these knowledge, all this knowledge, everything about your ranking, about your standards, etc., etc. Everything. Keep your eyes and ear open for the sake of knowledge. Everywhere, always try to develop yourself. And for all these things, you need to join hands, whether it is research, whether it is teaching, whether it is what you call lab development or anything. This collaborative nature is very important. You should not keep drum beating sitting in one corner that I'm the best. Many of us, I know, I have seen in colleges, many of them, professor is sitting behind the curtain, students are waiting outside. He is not giving time to a student. Why? You should be appreciable. You talk to students. They need your help. So try to understand all these values. I give you some glimpse of my personal research just to sensitize your interest in collaboration. Because you are in a pharmacy college, you may be beginners. I don't know how old your college is there. God knows, if I get an opportunity to come to your college, I can talk many things over there. In my lifetime, I did many research projects and I learned a lot. I told you I learned from each of my student, my B Pharm, my M Pharm, my PhD scholars. It's all mutual learning. Teaching and learning is a two-way process. It should never go one way. I got many projects did in our lifetime, and they taught very good lesson to me. I worked for Indo-German, very prestigious project. My funding agency in India was DBT, German funding was BMBF, and I worked very nicely with all my partners, having wonderful publication. You can check with my name, etc., etc. I worked for various targets because I have been working in drug discovery. While working with viral, those the people who are working in drug discovery might have heard the name of Bruno Canard. I don't know how many crystal structure he has put on PDB site. Are you aware about PDB site? Any of you? Hello?
Yes, sir.
You go and check how many crystal structures have been put on PDB site by Bruno Canard. Bruno Canard was my partner in one of the Indo-German. Ralph was my partner, German. He was from France. So while meeting these people, while working with these people, I learned they have changed my life. And in turn, I'm trying to change life of my student. I change life of my student. Today, many of my students are doing postdoc. My student is a group leader in Cambridge University today, as on date today. She did postdoc at Cambridge. She a small girl. She worked with me in my lab. So these are the proud moments for a teacher because I'm a simple teacher. I'm a simple teacher. I got many opportunities to express my views, share my thought with the international platform here and there. It was an occasion. Just randomly, I took these pictures. Looked a little attractive. I had gone to Vienna, Austria, to present my work before international audience. My other partners, they're all my partners for anti-cancer. For many years, I kept working on anti-cancer target, for which I had a Indo-UK project, where I took help of these people. I visited this, University of when Vienna. I visited Thomas Jecker also there in 2012. Anti-cancer target, they're all my collaborators. I did Indo-UK, visited my partners maybe 4 or 5 times. You try to understand this kind of thing, try to apply for this kind of thing. Your funding agency will give you funding for. I sent many of my scholars to abroad. I sent to South Korea, Germany, Singapore, here and there. My students were very happy. They learned a lot. And today, one is there in Barbic University. What was his name? Garo Rakshit is there. As on date, he is in London. Another girl, she is in Cambridge. So these are all, these are the, I am not getting anything physical, I don't expect anything rather. But the way they are prospering, this gives me immense happiness. Bob was my partner for this. Even Kadri was there. All these people have helped me in different, all these paperworks and these publications, what I have written here. We got, it is all due to my good students. I got many good publications. I'm thankful to all these people. You see this gentleman left. This picture is a little old. I might be looking very young that time, maybe around 10 years ago. 10 years ago, maybe Many of them are faculty in BIT Ranchi only. On the left of me, he was a Japanese fellow who came from Japan. He was working in my German collaborators lab. He came here, he spent 10, 15 days with in my lab, and we learned. That's why I have written, me and my co-researchers. All these people, all are many of two of them next to that Japanese on his left. He is there now, he is in Boston. So all these people have given a lot to me, and in turn, of course, I also try to support. My dear friends, what I told you so far for last 50 minutes, I don't know, looks very simple, but it is very difficult to practice and gives you. हाँ लीना जी 5 मिनट के बाद भेज दीजिए, मैं खत्म कर रहा हूँ. हेलो हेलो लीना जी, आप 5-10 मिनट के बाद भेज दीजिए, बस मेरा खत्म हो रहा है टॉक. यहीं पर इस कमरे में, यहाँ पर अपने जहाँ रूम में मैं हूँ. So it's very difficult, it gives a lot of stress. But what happens? When you put a policy, initial denial, your principal took a notice that from tomorrow everybody has to come by 7 o'clock. Everybody got an denial. Hey, what kind of principal he's calling us at 7 o'clock? We used to come at 9 o'clock. We used to come at, it happens. Denial. After some time, this denial becomes confusion that my principal, what he is saying is correct or not, whether it is good for me or bad for me, all these things. Confusion. And after confusion, it's time of renewal. We are midway. Let us do, let us don't do. But after some time, I tell you, you reach to a situation where you get contented, and it is the stage of contentment. So it's a plot between a stress and time. So a stress gradually becomes less and less and less with time, but initially a lot of stress. When I joined the BIT in 1983 September, naturally I was very stressed that when I will reach to this place. My professor was saying, my professor in Banaras, when I was doing masters at IT Banaras in the university, he was traveling to Bonn here and there. I was thinking, so can I travel to these places? When I reached to Bonn, when I reached to Munich, I remembered my professor who taught me in those BHU classroom, and I expressed my thankfulness. He is no more on this planet, but still my eyes are tearful for my professor who mentored me, who gave me all these insight to become what I am today. So all these things are part of our discussion, my dear friends. A teacher who facilitates active learning among his students become an active learner himself. You are teaching, but you are learning at the same time. He experiences grains of discoveries in many projects. He or she mentors generation of a student. You are all mentoring. You all are mentoring generation who can become innovator, entrepreneur, leaders, administrator, and teachers. And you become a great teacher. You become a great teacher. So, my dear friends, this becoming a great teacher is not that easy. You have to have a lot of commitment. A teacher should have 5 eyes. 2 in front, God has given. You should have 2 on the back, 1 in the back and 2 on the sides also. So then only you are a successful teacher. So my dear friends, teacher is something like this. It's a very difficult job. You are a multi-actor, having 5 eyes, 2 in front, 2 on side, 1 in back, and to work with a strong, upright moral values. My dear friends, never make compromise with your moral values. Many a times I hear newspaper here and there in some college, some lecturer did this, he did that, this thing, that thing. I feel so bad where our culture is going. Unless you are having your own moral value, how can you teach the crowd? How can you teach your student? So, my dear friends, this tree is nothing but a what you call the upright moral value of all. So these are the values we need to practice. Being a teacher is not so easy. So, my dear friends, I'm thankful to my mentors and my alma maters, due to which I could learn, and I'm in a position to make many people learn with little of my knowledge. With a very, I'm a very simple person, but I learned a lot at Birla Institute of Technology, Mesra Ranchi, my first alma mater, my second alma mater, Indian Institute of Technology. Now it is IIT. When I was a student, it was only Institute of Technology. I think recently, maybe 10, 15 years ago, they have become IIT. So this is my department, parent department, where I learned a lot of good research and a lot of good inspiration from my professors who are traveling Bonn and Munich. I told you a few minutes ago. So these are each bricks, each corner is very important in my life who has contributed towards. This is another area. I mean, these are the places where I'm trying to give, trying to repay the society. I was there for some time at Amity and Amity University, Kolkata, but due to my personal reason, I mean, they were interested to give me command of the university, but my personal reason didn't allow, and I returned to Ranchi. Now I'm at Ranchi because I'm settled at Ranchi, and now I'm supporting this what do you call it, Usha Martin University, a very growing university, and I'm trying to support with all these things. So this is all about me. My dear friends, things end, people leave, time passes. Memories fade, feelings change, and you know what? Life goes on. Today I am talking, tomorrow I may not be here, I will not talk. But I am sure the people with whom I am connected this afternoon, with the help of your principal, with the college authorities, I think they may remember me in times to come. If I could give you some 1%, 2%, 5%, if I could add some sensitivity to your existing knowledge bank, I will consider that talk as a success. I am always available on this mobile number, on these, what do you call this, whenever you feel like. Thank you so much. God bless you. Hello.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your wonderful session. Uh, dear delegates, like if you have any questions, you can test us.
Yes. I'll be happy to have your question if you have any. Yes. How many of you are connected with me today? Hello.
Just they are testing the messages, sir. Like
Your voice is not audible to me.
yeah, they are testing the messages, sir. They are testing the message.
Hello.
Raja, am I audible, Raja? Dr. Raja?
Yeah, a little louder, please.
Yeah, sir. Am I audible, sir?
Yeah, now it is, you are audible.
Yeah, like some participant, he is asking about, can you elaborate the moral values of a good teacher? Moral,
Sir, the students ask what are the questions is means. Can you elaborate the? Yes, you are audible, sir. You are audible, sir.
Yeah, a little louder, please.
Sir, can you elaborate the moral value of a good teacher? Some of the students, Vinayak Mishra asked you, sir.
Yeah, now. Yes. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, sir. The question is, can you elaborate the moral value of a good teacher? Moral values of a good teacher.
More modern.
Moral values of a good teacher.
Oh, moral values of a good teacher, it's such a big subject, moral values. Just, I tell you I give you one statement that the way you behave, the way you talk, the way you sit, the way whatever you do, you are being observed by your student. Don't give them any opportunity so that you are defamed in time to come. Means you have to be very, very careful about your habits, your mannerism. Many, I told you, I cannot talk anything in public. Many a times I get many that kind of unpleasant news from different universities about teachers doing something wrong, doing something that. These are all, morality. It is all costing the morality. So we are custodian of our own moral value character. Unless we have our own moral character, how can you teach your student? So these are all to be practiced, and gradually you learn. Gradually you learn. I think you might have understood my spirit, what I am being. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your session. So really, we all are very much inspired. So this is the age we are learning all those things from elders like you, sir. So thanks for selecting this topic, especially pedagogical concepts and academic leaderships in higher education institutes. So thanks for providing your insights on do's and do nots while delivering the lectures and imparting the importance of life skills along with the educational skills and importance of professionalism and what are the qualities of and strategies of teachers and the key leadership skills. So like these all the topics very much inspired us, sir. Thank you so much once again from the on the behalf of Shri Vishnu College of Pharmacy, sir. Thank you so much,
Great,
sir.
great. Let us be in touch. Let us be in touch. If I can be of any help to you, please let me know.
Definitely, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank
Okay.
you so
Thank you, sir.
much.
Thank you so much. So I will leave
So,
now.
dear, all the delegates, we will share. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh,
Thank you, sir.
great. I look forward to meet you sometime in a physical mode so that we can
Yes,
interact.
sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay. Okay. God bless.
we are looking forward to meet you, sir.
Thank you so much. So I stop sharing now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, dear participants, we will share feedback link through WhatsApp, so you can share your insights through feedback. Thank you.
As you wish. Yeah, please, please. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
So I stop sharing now.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.